Well, hey there, friendships. Welcome back to Curtis' Corner. If you're new here, hi, I'm Curtis. This is my corner, and on today's Film Friday, we are going to be discussing my thoughts and opinions on The Invitation. This is a horror thriller type movie, and while they give away quite a bit in the trailer of what the story is kind of going to be about, it is still an enjoyable ride to be on. So if you are wanting to hear what I have to say about it, then keep on watching. So like I said, we are discussing The Invitation today. It stars Nathalie Emmanuel, who you may have seen from Game of Thrones as Missandei. Thomas Doherty is in this as well. Last I saw him was in Descendants 2. He was like the son of Hook. There's also Sean Pertwee, and he is Alfred in the Gotham show, and Hugh Skinner, who played a young Harry in Mamma Mia 2. The premise of this film is this girl who gets invited to a wedding event from her cousin that she just found out that she ended up having and never knew. And so she ends up taking the trip, and things happen over the course of the film that gets stranger and stranger until like the climax of the film where everything is kind of revealed and she's basically trying to get out of it at that point. The only disappointment I say I will have with this film is that a lot of the film was revealed in the trailer. I was excited still for it. I was excited to see how everything played out, but like they show you the ending of the film, which is very annoying. Like, why are you showing the ending of a film? Like, you want people to go and see it. So why are you going to show the ending? Because that's going to make a lot of people angry, disappointed, upset. Don't show the ending of the film. It's stupid. But they reveal, who all the villains are instead of keeping it a mystery. And they reveal what the villains are. Which, if you haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back. Because it is an enjoyable movie. You won't be disappointed in watching it, in my opinion. Especially if you haven't seen any of the trailers. If you have seen it, then you know The Invitation is about vampires. What I do like about this film is the atmosphere, the tension it gives, the suspense it gives, the elements of horror. While some are very stereotypical, loud noise, there are points in it that are making you uneasy and you're not sure what's going to happen. The stalking that the vampire does, the popping out of people, and even when there's like people who like pop out at you or things that pop out at you, it's more just the sound studio rather than loud music or loud sounds. And that is what I like about this. It's not toying with you, amping you up, and then just scaring you with a loud sound. It's actually like the visuals of what you're seeing with the sound incorporated with it that make it also equally as scary. So while it does have the cheap jump scares, it has some good ones as well. The storyline, while it's very fast-paced, it's very simple, but it works. I find vampires, you can do a whole lot of things with vampires and it not be totally awful. I think the worst depiction of vampires will be Twilight, but even then, Twilight has its like enjoyable moments within the whole franchise. With this, they make the vampires scary. They change the rules up slightly, and I like the rules and how people turn into vampires within this. I think it's explored really well, and I do think that the acting that these main characters are really well done. I think the chemistry is really good. I think how they interact with each other, how they interact with the other actors within the film as well is really well done. And honestly, Sony needs to stick to original work and stop trying to replicate work that's already existing. I'm looking at you, Sony Universe of Marvel villains. I like as well that they kept the design of vampires to be very stereotypical. They lure you in with the good looks. They're very charming, and they didn't like do a 30 Days of Night where they kind of morph into these like goblin-esque looking creatures. I do enjoy that a lot. I think they come off more threatening in a way when they look normal and just have like fangs or sharp claws. So with all of that being said, I'm going to give The Invitation a B plus. I think it is a really good movie. The marketing ruined a lot of the aspect for it. So I knew going in what to expect, how it was kind of going to play out, and just the whole premise of the film was in the trailer. So it was kind of a letdown on that aspect. But overall, the film is still an enjoyable thing, and I think if you've never seen one of the trailers, I think you're going to really enjoy it a lot. So hopefully you enjoyed my review. If you did, make sure you give it a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe because I put out weekly videos, and hit that notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video, because if you don't, how else are you going to know? You won't. So do it. I will see you on Monday. I don't have any new palettes, okay? I don't have anything new. But I feel like I'm going to play with an old thing and maybe recreate one of my old looks. So let me know down below what look you want to see me recreate. And I will do it with a palette I haven't used in a while. So I'll see you Monday. But until then, goodbye, friendships.